On a good Thursday night for baseball in the Badger State. There's a look at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Boy, just keep doing what they're doing. Every guy in that lineup can hit. They lead the league in average. No team is doing it better than these guys at the moment, so keep attacking the ball at the plate, and they'll continue to put up big numbers even if they don't hit the ball out of the yard.
Matt Garza will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, hitters have a batting average against of close to 300 against him, so
Josh Gibson will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
here is really starting to catch up with these guys now. They've been fairly lifeless here in these past few games.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Josh Gibson is into the box.
He's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Young is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
We could hear him all the way up here in the booth. Just a big old
Josh Gibson will stand in now. He's struck out.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Garza pauses. Here's the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound.
Run it.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to. Hero will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in score.
Pitch up there. Come on now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Derek Dietrich strides in now, and we'll see out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Presley on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to Wisconsin right after this. Leading off the inning, Josh Gibson as they'll look. Hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Hey, your turn now. No one's
Skied into straightaway right. Santana giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Looking good. No one better up there.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Yadier Molina digs in. He reached on a singing in his last at-bat.
Hey, your turn. Driving man. Clutch up, kid.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
and the way this
will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one. Kyle Saul Stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into...
Go clutch up right now.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Pirates leave them loaded, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Josh Gibson takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy.
Hey, right guy, right place.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And he cannot.
Lifted in the air to center field. Presley sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Pirates 2 and the Brewers nothing. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 2-0. Good night from Milwaukee. It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's this club need to focus on here this evening, Steve?
Well, all they have to do is keep doing what they're doing. This team has a very high average, continuing to hit well as a team, and they'll continue to win games.
Willie Peralta is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
Josh Gibson will stand in now. Peralta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Things 6 of their last 7.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just 1 win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortunes.
1 away. Josh Gibson is into the box for his second at-bat.
Take that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Peralta sets his sights. 1-2 on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Settling in now, John Jaso. He reached on a single.
Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Let it fly. Let's
Here
go,
comes
right
the
here.
payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Hill is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Josh Gibson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Little chopper back his way.
Hold up right here.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Josh Gibson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation. Left side.
Hey, attaboy, nice trip there.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Stand up.
1 there. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 4-0. Good night from Milwaukee. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Gibson.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there. Hey, come on now, big dog.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Presley moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 4-2. Good night from Milwaukee. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
So he's been handling a hot bat all year, and it'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one.
Jimmy Nelson will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, one of the areas where he's fared real well, when he gets into jams, he's able to get out of them. He is not allowed a lot.
Josh Gibson gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Josh Gibson.
Get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's one hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And after losing the opener of this series on Thursday, they've come back and won 2 straight.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left.
Come on, get out.
And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. The 0-2 home.
All right, come on now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Josh Gibson steps in for his second at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Young scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Josh Gibson. He got a Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Neuenhuis, and there are 2 away now.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitches a throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Josh Gibson will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow one run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The go-ahead run has to hold there at third base.
Josh Gibson struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase. Hit to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Josh Gibson will step in, a ground out victim.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Hit in the air to center field. Neuenhuis over to his right. 2 down. Josh Gibson will stand in. He flew
There, huh?
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
pushed to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well,
Runners are at first and third, one
Hey,
away.
drop him in. We need you right here.
Pitch is popped up. Franco is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. Was locked up on strike 3.
So far, he's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
High and deep to right center field. Neuenhuis going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Settling in now, Josh Gibson. He singled it. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. The tag, and he is out.
Boy, I'm not sure.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 10-6. So long from Milwaukee.